Alright, I'm Mike,
I'm Ricky.
and this is What the Hell Was That, guys? We just got done watching again Destination Truth for 2/29/11 for this year. Good episode. Good split episode, too. They went to the Sand Dune Spirits. Pretty interesting.
Namibia? Is that where they were at?
Namibia.
Somewhere over there in Africa.
Yeah.
It was a ghost town from the 1940s, I guess, where the Germans...
It was actually 1900s they shut down in 1920. Since 1920. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. The Germans took over there, and
yeah,
they were doing mining and stuff there.
Yeah, the architectural structure was all German. The whole show about that was like so funny. Ryder made the Lederhosen joke.
Yes, Lederhosen.
Yeah, they're like, we're not really in Africa, are we? They're like, oh, no, it's like Germany. So, pretty much. And then they, just like Koiba, they got so much activity as soon as they got there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ryder got, what was it? She got hurt in her chest.
It felt like somebody was. She said it felt like somebody was squeezing her lungs, like she couldn't breathe.
Yeah, and she's asthmatic normally, but it didn't feel like a asthma attack. It felt like someone was crushing on her lungs. She couldn't breathe. She couldn't really think. She was weak. It's pretty scary stuff.
What's his name? Saw the person. Yeah.
Saw,
Rex?
yeah, Rex the medic saw the...
He was coming up the stairs and he saw a person in the room that he was coming up to.
Yeah, it was like shadows.
Yeah, like shadow figure.
Like, I think it was his shadow off his light that he was seeing.
Yeah, well, it could have been because what's his name was behind him, and...
Yeah, the reflection kind of like shifts like that. There's shadows that are like that too. It's kind of like sundials. When you rotate, there's a shadow there.
Right, but we can't discredit what he thought he saw, you know. Yeah. So
then he got a nosebleed. I don't know if he cracked himself with the camera or something hit him. But once again, they stuck Jael by herself.
Yes.
That woman.
I love it when they do that.
She is like prone to spirits and weird stuff. Like the live episode they did 2 weeks ago, she was by herself up in that castle, and this time she was by herself in a meat hook room.
Yeah, meat locker. So they were in a butcher shop, and she was in the meat locker basically, and she kept hearing somebody whisper in her ear. She said it sounded like a man, and then they actually caught the voice on.
They did. And it was a man's voice, but they can't definitively say there was someone talking to her because you can't really like hear it, but it was there.
Couldn't understand what they were saying.
Right.
It said something though.
All right. Now we transition into Sarah Azul, that creature monster that surfaced on the internet from 2009. First time going in, I really knew it looked like a sloth.
Yeah, it looked like a sloth.
And
it really did, actually.
I mean, but, you know, it's down there in South America where there's creatures that are yet to be seen and discovered. This mutated sloth.
Something they had to check out anyway. I mean, a picture like that, you know, you have to check it out at least.
Yep, it's very interesting. So,
who knows? There could be an actual hairless sloth down there somewhere.
Yeah, there could be. And it was like, what, like chest high or
about the size of a child. They said, you know, small child. So
yeah, sloth's about that big too.
Yeah, they got a picture of an actual sloth in a tree, a live sloth.
It tripped the alarm. It wasn't going anywhere. It was just like
barely moving.
Yep. I don't know. They got a picture of it. So. Alright. But other than that, they disproved that to be a sloth. Took down to the zoo. Once again, that's where they get all their evidence. So. I don't know. Otherwise. Alright. Like I promised you guys, we're going to be talking about this video right now. The Charlie Chaplin Time Traveler.
Yes.
Some people have already proved it as a hearing aid.
Yeah, like a hearing aid, a handheld hearing aid that they had back in that time period. But
there was no one around that person for them to talk to. They were by themselves.
Right.
And if you haven't looked it up, do it again. Go on YouTube, where you are right now, eventually. Go in the search engine, type in Charlie Chaplin Time Traveler. You get like 6 or 7 videos of disproven and non-disproven.
Right.
But you be the judge. I mean,
It's a very interesting video. Very interesting video.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Charlie Chaplin, just look some of their stuff up. It's old and stuff, but it's worth looking at. I believe it is a time traveler.
It could be. You never know.
It looked like that big long phone. I mean, it looked about that big for a phone. So.
Well, that and you could see him actually holding it
right
up to their ear like this.
Right, and you could
talk.
see the back. You could see the back of the phone. Or hearing aid.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's another we were looking at. Let's see. God, yeah, okay, what I was talking about, that show that was coming out, it was Firefly. It was already on Sci-Fi, but it's on the Science Channel. That's what was coming out. That's what got me going, because it said sci. I didn't really catch all of it. It was sci-fi. Like, sci-fi action. So, it wasn't for the Sci-Fi Channel, it was like a sci-fi show. So.
On a local note, the other day while we were at work, I caught the image of a ghost in my sight. I didn't have any cameras or anything with us, but we were both there and we were talking, and I saw the ghost poke its head out of this corner, you know, around the corner. I saw it clearly, and I saw it duck back in when I looked over, and I chased it down, and there was nobody there. Nobody.
That makes me want to go back and redo our ghost hunt.
Yeah.
I kind of want to redo our ghost hunt. We did it before because we felt some weird stuff going on like 4 or 5 months ago.
Yep.
And then it just quieted down. But lately it's just been
starting to pick up again.
Yep.
And for that to be, for me to see it like that is just a reawakens the you know
the charge for it. So
yes.
We're gonna go in, we're gonna videotape, we're gonna record, we're gonna do all we can, we're gonna show you as much as we can. So
we'll see if we can. Do we still have some of the old footage of when we first did it?
No, because I lost that phone.
Okay.
I lost that video, so.
Yeah, I think I'm at the same point with that. I lost.
Do you have the discs?
I think I still got the discs,
okay.
yeah.
Well, he has the discs from his camera, so I'm going to get some new footage for myself, so we'll do that for you guys, hopefully.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, well, don't know when we're going to do it, when we're going to get a chance to do it, but we're going to try to do it soon.
Yeah. A lot of stuff going on. So tomorrow's Wednesday. Are we going to be able to catch Fact or Faked?
I'm going to try and catch it.
Yeah, it's going to be an all-day marathon like they did last week. Like, I caught the marathon, but I didn't catch the episode, which sucked. I forget what we were doing last Wednesday.
I saw the episode, but, what was it about? Oh, it was about the, first of all, they went to, the Battle of L.A. That's what the...
Oh, yeah.
Battle of L.A.
Saw the commercial, but they didn't see the show.
Apparently there was something that flew over the night sky in Los Angeles in 1942, I think it was.
Yeah, during the Cold War.
No, during World War II, buddy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Japan. And, yeah. Okay.
And the government released years later saying that it was a weather balloon, but there was 50 caliber machine gun bullets being fired at the thing. It would have went down.
Yeah, and they would have seen it go down.
Could have been a plane. Nobody knows. Could have been a UFO. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
That at that point, in my opinion, it's so far back in history that there's not really much chance of finding out what it really was.
Right. Kind of like the Roswell cover-up.
Yeah. It was actually I think it was like 7 years earlier than Roswell.
Yep. Roswell was 49, and it was 42. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But that's another thing. This spring, you got Ancient Aliens coming out again for the 3rd season. I'm ready for that.
That's a good show. I like that show.
Last year was controversial, mainly because of the whole angels and aliens.
Yeah.
Like, we were texting back and forth that one night about that show, and some of it, you said they were trying to push some information that probably wasn't needed.
Right.
They were just trying to get information that they wanted out.
Right.
But, I mean, it still makes you question some things.
It's all there for information-wise and to question what's going on, make you think about what is out there.
How life originally started. How we got ahead of the food chain, like DNA tampering, you know, DNA database, like the Bible they were going through. Yeah, sorry, what's going on? There it goes. Sorry, screen flashed out. Anyway, they went through the Bible. They went through all those recounts, and they're like, machinery back in the biblical days, coming out of the Stone Age. Why? No one knows, but we'll figure that out along the way. If you've never seen the show, go to historychannel.com/ancientaliens. Watch the show. If you don't like it, that's fine. We just want to let you guys know.
Yeah.
So that's going to be coming out this spring. Be ready for those videos. But other than that from us, that's us from Destination Truth. And the Charlie Chaplin thing, let us know.
Yeah.
Look it up. Tell us what you think. And if not, it's okay.
If there's any videos that you have seen, let us know so we can review them as well.
Yeah,
See what we can find out about.
Put our little head-to-head thing.
Yeah.
All right, answer that question about the dogs and bears. He was right.
That was something like 2 million years ago. They both came from the same animal, creature, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like I said, stay in school, people.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's it. So we'll see you guys next week or tomorrow night for Fact or Faked.
Yep.
Praying. We're going to see it. But we don't know. We don't know. Alright, guys. That's it from us. Y'all have a good night.
See you later.